No. And by me saying that Bee and PuppyCat is not good, you might be thinking like, oh, he hates it. It's atrocious. I'm gonna have to like and dislike and everything. I'm just like, you gotta give me a moment here, okay. Now, sorry for starting it off like a Penguin Zero intro. He starts it off like getting to the point, and honestly, I can't come up with a good intro. So I just decided to take a little copy off the homework and see if that works. But just please give me a moment to explain. There's a person who subscribed to me that I know from work who loves Bee and PuppyCat, and I'm sorry. This person is not gonna like this video. To the 3 viewers minus to that 1 viewer who watched from work, let me explain. So sorry that I've taken a long time to upload another video. Work's been working, life's been lifening, gotta pay the bills, but honestly it hasn't been too bad. I can make a video for work, the update, but it's been chill, honestly. Nothing too outrageous, nothing too crazy. But by the title, it's just me talking about the show that this coworker loves, glazes. It's like, oh, this show is great, it's amazing, it's top tier. So I was just like, okay, I'll check it out. It's called Bee and PuppyCat. Honestly, by the looks of the show, it looks amazing. I will say that the animation looks beautiful. It looks great. But when it comes to substance, it's just like, man, look, I feel like it's a more, like I said, the animation's great, but it's just the characters are just so, it's been a while since I watched the show, and I have a million notes, so I can just go back and forth on it. But the characters are just very empty, it just feels a little hollow. I go from episode to episode, and I haven't gone to a show yet that just makes me feel like, damn, I gotta watch Bee and PuppyCat. Maybe it's not a mean thing. I promise you, I'm not going out of my way to be like, man, freak this show, this thing's garbage. No. I respect it. If you love the show, love the show. But me personally, it's just not for me. But like I said before, there's really good things about it. I've watched, I believe, 10 episodes. That's half of season 1, I believe, if I can remember right. I haven't checked this. I'm sorry, I'm just going off the fly. Haven't checked my notes. But this video was supposed to come out a while ago, way a while ago. But the audio is sorry for no game audio. The audio corrupted, so all you hear is so. I'd rather just have you listening to my beautiful voice than to have you listening to, I don't know what the hell that was, but, yeah. But anyway, but yeah, it's just a very amazing looking show, but it's just every episode just, I don't know, it just, the first episode's not bad, it's cute, it's a good introduction, but then my coworker says she just thinks she's like, oh, but you're not supposed to know certain things, you're supposed to pick up on it. But it's just when you don't feel the emotion from the characters, that's the thing, the characters too. There's some decent characters. I'm not the biggest fan of PuppyCat, but he's chill, he's not bad. He's grown a little bit on me. The punching girl, I hated the punching girl. Here's the thing, I can't even remember their names because it's just that type of show where you just can't remember the name of. But of course you can remember the name of the main characters, Bee and PuppyCat. But yeah, the punching girl, I did not like her. She started off really loud and annoying, ha ha ha, fight me. Shut up, But honestly, she got better. I actually liked her. The whole reveal thing. I don't want to spoil anything, but I just can't dive into anything. So if you don't want to get spoiled, please pause the video, watch Bee and PuppyCat. It's definitely worth watching if you love, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a show you can binge watch, if you're into something slow, into something calm. But I feel there's other shows that can do it better, Regular Show, for instance. It's just there's definitely episodes where it's just chill and it's of course there is moments where it's all exploding and stuff like that, but they do it well. It's just such a good balance of it. But when it comes to Bee and PuppyCat, let's get into spoiler territory. Spoiler territory has been crossed. The thing about it is that, oh man, it's every character has their own thing they're going through, but you just don't feel it because it doesn't give you that many things to really give it that oomph, to actually feel like you should care for them. Like the little kid, for instance, the neighbor kid, he's chill. Well, no. The landlord, that's what he is. He's chill, but like the whole reveal with his mom being in the sick bed, I think, it's sad, but I just didn't feel anything because the most I felt for him was like, oh, it's funny he's a serious landlord, and even then I just didn't giggle or laugh or any of that stuff. It's mostly just like okay, part of the show. When it comes to the, what's it called, to like the action and everything, which there really isn't action per se, more like, how do I put it? So like animated sequences. So like there's so there's like ending parts where they will help out like a character, like, oh, our mission is to help out or to figure this out. And most of the time it'll end like with something chill, but it just feels kind of nothing, at least for me personally. This is me talking, Bazin V3, please don't butcher me. But it just feels like a nothing burger, and I just don't like that. You just don't want to go from the beginning to the end and just don't have anything. You don't feel like anything happened, because these aren't like small episodes. They're not like 10 minutes of chill. It's just like it's 30 minutes, I believe, if I can remember right, of 30 minutes of an episode, and it's just slow consistently throughout the whole way. The dialogue is just very empty. It's just like you'll be hit with moments where it's supposed to be a joke, and then you think to yourself, was that a joke or was I supposed to laugh? It's just I don't know. It gives me like that dry humor, like the robot or something like, it's something stupid like that. I don't know. It's just, I can't say it because obviously I sound goofy with it, but you have to watch it to like see it, like to understand what I'm thinking about. But I just don't like that. It just, all the characters feel hollow, empty. Like there's only 2 episodes worth mentioning. The second one, I don't know. I forgot what it was. But every episode I walked away giving it like a 6.5 out of 10. And I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds like, oh, that's terrible. But like 6.5 just means like, it's not on the verge of being terrible, but it's not on the verge of being great or good either. Like it's just middle ground, it's just okay, and as much as I want to give it that boost to a 7 or an 8, at least decent episodes, good episodes, I can't. It's missing something to compare it to something good. Like the best episode I gave an 8 out of 10, I believe. Maybe an 8.5, but just an 8. No, yeah, an 8. Basically it's just about Bee going on a mission. It starts off slow again, and it sucks. But it starts going in depth about her and then the green-haired guy. And PuppyCat is more chill this time. He's actually joking. He's actually fun. I like his humor in this episode. I think it was episode 3, maybe. I don't remember. If you guys can put it down in the comments. If not, I'll just find it and show it. But he's just like, no. It starts off pretty slow, but then it starts picking up. It starts exploring her past in the arcade and stuff like that. Apparently, the coworker friend, she explained to me that it's like a dad arcade. Like that's where her dad took her when she was sad and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's cool. But like I don't know if the episode showed it. Maybe I was just dying or just spacing out or something. But I just didn't pick up on it. But finally, when they get to the mission, this monster thing that chases them around and fights them, it's great, because you actually feel something towards the little cat creature. There's this little giant cat who makes donuts. He's really cool. I like him. He's cute. But the thing about him is that he's been giving donuts to like a little black hole, and sometimes he'll get like little gifts from it. But then out of nowhere it goes haywire and it turns into this monster that chases PuppyCat. And the whole battle that pursues, he gets sucked up by the monster into the black hole. Bee tries her best to save him, and he ends up passing away. Like he ends up getting sucked up. I don't know if that stays true to the end of the series because I haven't finished it, but that's good. It's just, well, it's sad, it's a very sad episode. But like that's when what's it called, Bee, like she's injured. She has like a broken arm, I believe, but she ends up snapping. Like, and it's really cool too. How do I put it? It's kind of like how it's like when a character enters autopilot, like when they're really cool, it's like something else takes over them to fight. And that's what happens with Bee. Like she turns into this cyborg that ends up fighting the hand monster or whatever that's chasing them. And genuinely, that's such an amazing scene. Like, this is when the animation gets used to its potential. And I like it. It's like, it's good. Like, they used it well. After that episode, it was a pretty sad scene at the end. But I liked it. It's such a solid episode. Like, just a solid episode, you know. I know 8 out of 10 seems low for something I'm talking about like this, but it just seemed like it was hitting better. But then immediately the next episode, it's just like the same, like, oh, witty, slow humor, and then slow dialogue, robotic dialogue. It just feels empty, and I don't like it. It's just like there's moments in the show where it's good. It's good in few moments, but the rest of it is just you know, it's like it's missing something. So yeah, that's my reason for saying that Bee and PuppyCat is not good nor bad. It's just okay. And even then, I don't want to say okay, because okay just means like, oh yeah, you know, it's an okay show, it's a good show. No, it's just kind of middle ground, you know. It's just, I don't really want to give it, and please don't butcher me, please don't kill me, please don't terminate me, but I am not a fan of the show. I think it looks great. I think what it did on their way, they did it great, but for me personally, it just didn't work. I just didn't like it. So yeah, that's my review of Bee and PuppyCat. For the 10 episodes or 11 episodes I've watched, I gave almost every episode like a 6.5 out of 10. The highest was an 8, and then maybe middle was 7. So honestly, for the whole series, I'd probably just give it a 7. Like, I know that girl from work is gonna terminate me and fillet me alive, but yeah, it's just, that's my feelings, that's my review. You know, hopefully if I do pick it up back in the future, which I probably won't, but if I do, it gets better. Like, I don't know if the second season's better, but I hope so. Sorry again for taking so long to release this video. You know, what else can I say? If you want to subscribe, please, that would be nice. You know, I have 4 subscribers now. 5, I think, which is goated. I didn't believe I could get 5 subscribers. I've been getting 30 views. That's honestly really good. I just want to say thank you guys for that. So, what else? Yeah, I just want to say thank you, you know. It's been, honestly, I'm sorry for just not being able to upload on schedule. I'd rather just upload when I want to upload, because if I just force myself, and I know you have to, it's a job, just like how any other job, and I feel like this is more of a side hustle, or not a hustle. I feel like a hustle just means like you're forced to do it. So no, I like YouTube, you know. It feels nice making a video, even if it is a goofy video like this. But yeah, I just want to say thank you.